Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with TTM episode number 56. I have 10 returns, so let's get started. The first one is a 101 in 114 days from Brian McRae on a 92 Fleer. And what a coincidence. It's TTM number 56 and Brian McRae won number 56. The reason why is because when he came up to the Kansas City Royals, the number 11, which his father wore, Hal McRae, was retired. So he wears 56 because 5 and 6 equals 11. So that's pretty ingenious. So the next one's a 2-2 in 9 days from Pat Toomey. He signed 2 of the sand sculpture photos from Clearwater Beach, and he put down the Bills, Raiders, Cowboys, and Bucks. Those are the teams he played for. I know it's very hard to see, but I had him sign the picture that had the Raiders logo and the Bills logo. And then there's a second one, which is kind of a little better. It's really kind of hard to focus on these because of the glossy picture. So, and the next one is a 101 in 23 days from Matt Young on the 88 Donruss. Then the next one is a 2-2 in 31 days from Matt Stover. He signed the sand sculpture. This is the Ravens and the New York Football Giants logos, because this is from Super Bowl 35 in 2001. And Matt Stover actually played for the Giants in 1990, and he was part of that Super Bowl winning team. That was the with Scott Norwood. That was Super Bowl 25, where Scott Norwood missed the kick. So, and then the following year, Matt Stover signed with the old Cleveland Browns, and they became the Baltimore Ravens. But coincidentally, Matt Stover won 2 Super Bowls, and they both played in Tampa. Super Bowl 25 with the Giants was played in the old sombrero, as Chris Berman used to refer to it. And then Super Bowl 35 was played in Raymond James. And then here's a little bit of a better one because it's lit up. So this is the better one. And he did sign it. So thank you, Mr. Stover. Then the next one is a 101 in 10 days from Jeff Rubelet. He signed this 93 Stadium Club in Ballpoint Pen. I don't know, but whatever. Okay, then the next one is a 6-2 from former NBA player Otto Moore. He signed the New Orleans photo, the downtown photo, and then he signed the skyline, downtown skyline. That's what I say. And then he signed the Crescent City Connection photo. He played for the New Orleans Jazz for 3 seasons, from 74 to 76, or 2 seasons, 74 to 75, 75 to 76. Okay, and then he added some stuff. This is him guarding Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the Bucks. I would have to say, I don't know what team he was with. He wasn't with New Orleans, and he wasn't with Detroit because he won number 20 with Detroit. But and the signature it's a preprint. So what I'll do, I'll probably just send it back out to him down the road and let him sign it for real. And then he added another photo. This is him against Willis Reed, the former Knick Hall of Famer. This is really signed, and he signed Willis's name. That's not Willis Reed's autograph. So, but Otto signed it, and then he signed Willis's name. So, oh well. But it was very nice to add. And then he signed 2 index cards. I requested description. He was the number 6 overall pick of the 1968 NBA draft by the Detroit Pistons. First round pick, number 6 overall. And he put down his 6'11", Otto Big O Moore. And then after he played the NBA, he played in the Philippines. Philippines Basketball Association champion, the Manila Philippines. Otto Big O Moore. He won number 34. And the team in the Philippines was called the Royal True Orange. So, but that's what he inscribed it. So, thank you, Mr. Moore. The next one is a 2-2 in a quick 6 days from Scott Ruskin. He signed the 91 Fleer Ultra. And then he signed the 92 Fleer in that powder blue Expos uniform. Scott Ruskin did get a new address. So you may want to, before you send to him, you may want to check to make sure you're sending to his current address. I can't remember offhand, but I think I can't remember, but just you could Google it and double check that that's his new address. But if anybody really needs it, you can shoot me an email. Okay, the next one is a 3-3 in a 188 days from El Sid Fernandez. He signed 3 Mets logo photos. I had asked for different inscriptions. El Cid did not inscribe, so all 3 of them are the same. And the New York Mets. Well, I'm not going to say much because if you're a Met fan, shout out to this guy and TTM Mike and Chris Cards over in Oregon. Everybody knows why they're on a 7-game losing streak. So I'm not going to say anything else. But if anybody wants to comment, any non-Met fans on a quote unquote demise of the New York Mets, I'm a big boy. I can take it. If you want to send your comments and whatever, I don't have a problem with it. Whether it's, Mike at the Hot Corner, who's a Philly fan, or Adam and Johnny Serena, who's a Braves fans, and Cubs fans and whatever. I can take it. So that's all I'm going to say about the New York Mets. And then the next one is a 4-2 in 27 days from Billy Sample. He signed this is the Disney Wide World of Sports spring training of the Atlanta Braves. And I have a little story about that. Doesn't reflect good on me, and then this is Legends Field because Billy Sample played for the Braves and the Yankees. But I guess not realizing it, when he played, they weren't in those facilities. And I'm going to read the note that he sent me. And Billy Sample's a very nice man. He always is gracious to sign anything you have. And he's a very kind man. He sends you a kind note. And this is a little note he wrote me. When I played for the Braves, we were in West Palm and the Yankees in Fort Lauderdale. The Rangers, listen to this, Chase. The Rangers were in an awful facility in Pompano Beach. So shout out to Chase and Inc. on that. But Billy Sample and I think Chase had a return in Battle of Teams. But Billy did play for the Texas Rangers. And and eventually the Rangers moved across the state to Port Charlotte, where the Tampa Bay Rays are now. So they upgraded the facility, and now obviously they're in a top-of-the-line facility in Surprise, Arizona. So, and then he did write another note, which was actually a photo that he signed. I don't know if I get it all in. That's him jumping at old Yankee Stadium. He goes, "Paul, good luck with your baseball collection. Safe travels as well, Billy." So that was nice of Billy Sample to do that. And then the last return is a 2-2 in 13 days from Bruce Laird. He signed the Beach and the Sand Sculptures. He put All Pro. I had him sign the Chargers and the Colts were in the same shot. Those are the 2 teams he played for in the NFL. He also played for the USFL. And then another one. I'm sorry about these. I know they're hard to see. So. And then he wrote there, I believe he wrote Colts. So. Other than that, that's it. Like, comment, subscribe. And everybody enjoy their weekend. Thanks for watching. And we'll talk to you later.